everybody. Welcome back. It's Mail Call Monday on October the 27th. Yeah, I think it's the 27th. While I was at work today, package got delivered to the house. I know what it is. Of course I know what it is. I follow the tracking all the time. But it was something that I've been wanting to get for a while, and so I went ahead and got it. So let's open this puppy up. I've always been a big fan of Suerte. One of the first added-to-free brands that I owned, and I owned just about all of them except for the Extra Añejo, which that was the only bottle I have on the shelf. Well, I'll take that back. There's a Blanco up there that I purchased, and I wanted to get something different. Always like something different, so I got something different. Don't need this. And you don't need this. Reusable, maybe. This is what I got. Suerte single barrel. This is 44% alcohol by volume, French toasted. Still oven roasted, tona press, small private distillery. Yeah, we know that. This should be interesting. This is something nice color to it. Nice golden straw color. Kind of get that off of there. So, one of those things that, I've seen it advertised, and I was like, one of these days I'll get one. Well, I went ahead and did it. And, just did that, and then all of a sudden I bought something else, and then I bought something else, and I bought something else, and bought something else, and came across something else. So I'd already bought this, telling myself, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy any more. Can't buy any more tequila for a while because Agave Social Club's got picks coming, and I don't want to do this, don't want to do that because I got stuff coming. Just wasn't here yet, so." And of course, looking for content. So I went ahead and bought this and said, I really wanted to try one of these. And I know there's more notes on this than I remember, but I will look for some stuff here a second, because I will go back to Suerte where I bought it and give it some more information. So, quickly look for something here. So this is French oak barrels, toasted French oak barrels, 7 months. So it should be velvety finish, the solid, warm, and wildly sippable. Tastes like a smooth creme brulee. I think that's what sold me. It's something completely different than what I'm used to. So we're going to give it a try. I know it's a neck pour, but gotta try it anyway. Oh wow, that's nice. Let's see if we can get a good... Let me get some light on this. There we go. Nice golden color. Lots of cooked agave. So while we let this air out a little bit, got several bottles coming. I have the new Lagrimas that has the artwork on it. That name escapes me at the moment, but it's the new release. What else do I have coming? I bought a bottle, and it's going to go on the shelf, which, I always say I open them all, but I don't open them all because there's some of them you sometimes can't replace. So I have something that I wanted to add to my Cascaween collection it'll be opened eventually. It'll be a special event bottle, I got a bottle of Cascaween Reposado that was made for House of Rare. That was done in the sherry cask for, I think it was 6 months. Been looking for that bottle. As most people know, at least in my area, Cascaween Reposados are hard to come by. The SVD, there was a lot of them floating around for a while, and then they've disappeared. So, of course, I know not that many made. Why I still have one that's full sitting on the shelf. That's the third bottle of that. So, and I still have my full bottle of extra añejo that I bought in Mexico. That's still there. Bought 2, drank 1, one's on the shelf. Somebody getting married, somebody dying, I don't know. We'll find a good excuse to open that one. It's kind of like, and then you go to the, on the top shelf up there, you go to my Ochos. Well, I've had, is that the third bottle? No, I think it's only the second bottle of Widow Jane Repo. It's unopened. I got a couple other cast drinks that have a little taken out of them and sealed back up or not opened at all. So I know I've got an Old Fitz and then an Añejo barrel strength and a Repo barrel strength. Barrel strength is not opened. And then some of the regular stuff. And a Puntas that's open, but only about a third of the bottle's gone. So, just like I said. So this week was, I had one day. I mean, literally, guys, one day. Woke up in the morning, going through my emails, trying to get awake, and the new Lagrimas had come out and showed that it had the artwork on the new label on it. So I went ahead and bought it. It wasn't that much. I went ahead and bought it and have it delivered to the house. That's supposed to be here tomorrow. And then I bought the bottle of Cascaween Reposado that afternoon. And then I headed into town to just to go get some groceries, but I decided I was going to go make a stop at my local liquor store, Liquor King in Harrisonville. And walked around. So lots of nice stuff, but I have it. So it was like, and I didn't need it. So I'm talking to the guy, gentleman that works there, and he, of course, remembers me coming in because I come in at least once a month, if not more. So he goes, "What? Didn't find what you're looking for?" I said, "No, it wasn't that I wasn't looking for. I was looking for something I didn't have. And I have everything you have that I want. Now, I need a replacement, a refill, whatever you want to call it. I know where to go get it." He's got Lost Lore. He's got some Cascaween, especially the olive bottle Blanco and Tahona Blanco. And, he's got some of the other stuff. And, says, "Well, aren't you always looking for these?" And pops up 2 bottles of Fortaleza Blanco. And I'm like, yeah, just hold on to that for a minute. So I've got one, and I got one for my buddy, and that was good. And then, so I was like, that's 4 bottles in one day. Not intentional. Yeah, well, getting ready to buy another one tomorrow, so, or more. Oh, and that didn't include this. That was just in one day. So tomorrow, the Agave Social Club is having their one of their first picks in a while, and it will be a El Tequilino Reposado single barrel, high proof. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing how many of those I might be able to purchase. If it's one, it's great. If I can get more, that'll be great as well. So we'll be able to open one and stick one on the shelf and look at it, because it's pretty. Nah, I'll probably, So we'll see how that comes. And then I know there's other things coming down the pipe with the Agave Social Club, and I think it sounds like we want to get a little more serious with the Kansas City Tequila Hunters. We've kind of put hey, if you have a brand, if you're a brand rep, come visit us. We're really interested in getting to be a little more in touch with the industry. We've got a nice following here in town. Depending on the weekend and whatever else is going on, we could have up to 35 or 45 people. The 2 bottle shares that we've had, we have the basic core group of about 10 or 12. But our first bottle share, we had at least 35 people. And then the second one, again, same core, about 10 or 12 people. And then we had another, 15 or 20 people that this was their first time coming to share. So I think if we can get enough of us to show up on a regular basis and maybe do something a little more noteworthy, which is not hard to do, get some attention of some of the manufacturers and the sales reps, and maybe we'll be able to go and pick a single barrel for our club, like the New York, New Jersey Agave Club did, and some of the other ones have done. So, never know. It could be a lot of fun. So, let's see where we're at. Good cooked agave. Getting the fruit note. Always for me, it's mango. I don't know why. There's a lot of mangoes growing around where the distillery's at. So let's give her a taste. Wow. That's really good. Creme brulee, I get that. You get some nice notes from the barrel. Some light fruit. Nice minerality. The French oak barrel influence is there. It being toasted instead of charred makes it a light oak note. But that French oak brings out that fruit in it. Delicious, delicious, delicious. What was it? See, and this is the thing. I like this. I'm going to share this with some friends, send out samples. This is $50 for a single barrel Reposado, aged 7 months. Guys, you can't pass this up. This is really good. Really good. I like it. It's a little high proof. It's got a nice little bite of the alcohol to it, but it's not terrible. It's only 88 proof. So we're right at 90. This is a nice alcohol, alcohol percentage that this is my wheelhouse. This is where I like to be. This was my first drink of tequila this evening, so this is just going to age, and the more oxygen gets to this tequila, it's gonna mature. It's gonna mellow out a little bit. It's gonna be a real nice flavor to it. Can't say any more about it. Well worth the money. I mean, it drinks above its price point. I like things that do that. Zumbador's one. Cultura 100. That's another one. Those both drink way above their price point. They're, if they were made by Cascaween or Ocho, or they would be closer to the $80 range. But you know what I mean. They would be up there a little bit, especially the single barrel añejos. And I know Cultura 100's Reposado is, man, that's definitely drinking in the $70, $80 range, and it's like $49. So, well worth another one to go check out. If you have Suerte in your area, see if they've got this. If not, you can buy it off their website, like I did, because we do carry Suerte in Kansas, but never seen any of these in the store. You can get the Blanco, you can get the Repo, you can get the High Proof, that Angry Rabbit going, and you can get the Añejo in some places. But you never see the single barrel stuff. That's just not coming that way. So, again, I'm sitting there scratching my ear. Lost my train of thought. This is great. Definitely we'll be sharing this, and this is a must buy. Maybe down the line we'll put this up and we'll get a little bit of that XA, put them in a glass side by side, and see which one I like better. Never know. I am a Repo guy. So, have a wonderful rest of your week. This will come out tomorrow on Tuesday. And I'm going to be busy in the morning trying to buy tequila. And working. Mostly working. Salute. Till we see you again. Goodbye.